Hello, Namaskar, good afternoon. Welcome to NCRT's live interaction. This is Simran Singh and you all are watching us through PM eVidya channel number 6 to 12. Or you might also connect with us through our YouTube channel that you all are well aware of. It is NCERT Official. Now this time is specifically for our webinar sessions which are really going to be special. And so in this particular webinar session, we'll talk about Teach Online with Teach Mint. And to make this learning process more conducive for all of you, we are joined by an expert. We have with us Ms. Rekha Chaudhary. Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Welcome to NCRT for the webinar session. Ma'am is a TGT Science, currently serving at Kendriya Vidyalaya. Vikas Puri has joined in from New Delhi. Viewers, if you have any of the questions, you can obviously reach out to us in the comment box of NCRT Official. Besides, here is our contact number for all of you on the screens. It is 8800440559, and as I just informed you that it's our special session webinar, so here is our mail ID. In case if any of your queries are left out, you would like to ask more regarding any subject. So here is our mail ID. It is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. So let's quickly begin this session. Ms. Rekha, first of all, I would request you to please tell us more about Teachment. What is it all about?
Thank you so much, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank CIT and CRT for giving me this opportunity to present this wonderful ICT tool, or we can say that teaching platform completely made in India. It's under hashtag Atmanirbhar Bharat. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to present this ICT tool on this platform of NCRT. Teachment is basically a teaching platform given by the Indian platform under hashtag of Atmanirbhar Bharat for online classes, not only for online classes as well as a complete perfect solution for learning management system for our educational institutions, for our teachers, education tutors, as well as for our students. We can take online classes, we can give assignments, tests, and many more things are there in Teachment. I'll show you in demo part as well as in my presentation part. So
Sure,
let's move on. Teachment, basically it is digitize your classrooms and you can start teaching your students in just 2 minutes. And the best part is that it is 100% free to use by teachers as well as by students. There is no need to pay anything for this. More than 10 lakh teachers presently are working on Teachment, and more than 20 lakh classrooms are there in Teachment. It is being used in more than 5,000 cities of India. We can start online teaching in just 3 simple steps. So let's see those steps. First of all, we can create our classrooms. For this, we have to sign up as a teacher and we can create our classrooms on Teachment. Next step is add students. We can invite our students by sharing the classroom code. We can share this using the social media platforms. And the next step is take live classes. You can share now study material and many more facilities are available on this platform. So some of the advantages of Teachment are that it is a two-way live classes having the facility of recording also. And this recording will be available forever for your students on the Teachment platform so that they can also learn in the asynchronous way. You can also create some doubt sessions for some special students. More than 10 languages are available on the Teachment platform, so you can select your language according to your own needs and requirement. You can easily create an MCQ test within 30 seconds on Teachment platform and you can assign them to your students. Next one is simple fee collection. This platform will help you to collect the fees from your students. You can also set some class reminders and timetable. Automated attendance facility is also available on the Teachment platform. You can also organize and share study material in the form of videos, audios, PDF, and all other documents in the form of images also. So that's all from the presentation side. Let's move on to the demo part of this. I'm going to start with the Google. First of all, I'll show you the web version and then I'll show you quickly the app version having some more facilities. So I'm going to type Teachment here. Here you can see Teachment. The first one, Teachment Best Teaching Platform, Teach Online. I'm going to click on this. Here you can see the main dashboard of the Teachment. Some of the teachers available who are sharing their views on the Teachment. We can also use this Teachment for our educational institute as an admin. For this you have to take its paid version. But I'm going to show you the version which is completely free, which can be used by the teachers. So all the features are available on Teachment. Let's go on the login tab available on the right hand side corner, login tab. When I click on the login tab, it will give me 3 facilities. I can log in with an admin ID, teacher ID or student ID. So let me show you admin first. Here you can see if I enter my mobile number and I'll sign up as an admin, I will have some facilities. Learning management system. I can see the students as well as teachers attendance available in my institute. I can see some analytics regarding the performance of my students. Unlimited class recordings are there and their support manager will be available for all the time. So now I'm going to make it as a teacher ID. Here you can see the main dashboard. Okay. So I'll show you all the features available in the Teachment. Here you can see my name. I can also paste my profile picture here. This is the bell icon for all the notifications. Some tutorials are available here to get started with the Teachment. Here you can see in the left hand side corner, create classroom icon. And you can see 2 classes created by me. First of all, I'm going to show you how to create a classroom. I'm going to click on the create classroom icon. It will show the teacher's name, classroom name. Let me make it class 6. Subject, I'm a science teacher, so let it be science and continue. After this, you have to set your timetable here. Suppose I'm having a period on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And here you can set the time for your classes. So let me take this 10 a.m. from to 11 a.m. And if you want to add some other time slot with this time slot on the same day, you can also do that. So make it also 10 to 11 or make it 10:30. Okay. So it is very easy to set your timetable on Teachment. Let me go back again. Class 6, science, continue, and I'm going to make it on Monday and create classroom. Now you can see my new classroom is there, having period on Monday only. Okay. So whenever you click on a single class, suppose it's a class 10, class 9 and class 6, some features will be available for each and every class. First of all, class summary. It will show you the name of the subject and an option of go live. Here you can take a live classroom with your students. When I click on go live, it will take me to a meeting where my students can come. Let me do that mic off. Class recording is off. I can start recording at any point of time for my students. Let me make it on and I'm going to make it live. Here you can see a meeting is there where my students can join these meetings. Many features are available in this meeting platform. Let me show you one by one. This is the mic option. This is the video option. Here I can stop or pause the recording. This is the open whiteboard. When I'm going to click on this, a whiteboard will appear to me and I can draw anything on this to explain something to my students. Some options are there for the whiteboard use. Okay, I can close it at any point of time and it will ask me to save this whiteboard before exit. So I'm going to save it and it will get saved in my study material for this class. So let me save this whiteboard and I'll show you in the study material. The next option is share my screen. I'm going to see this. So here I can share my screen, the entire screen, some window option and some Chrome tab also. So cancel it. Here you can see an option to share some files to your students. You can share all the files available on your system with your students. The next option is student controls. If you want to allow students to speak, you can allow them. You can disallow them for this. You can allow the students video as well. So these are the controls you can take for students. Now I'm going to click on this 3 dots where more option is there. You can stream live this video on the YouTube channel also. So if you're taking some class and you want to make it streaming live on YouTube, you can do it from here. You can make it custom live on some other platforms other than YouTube. Okay, so here you can see chat option. If you want to allow students to chat, you can drag this one or otherwise you can make it off. You can interact with your students with chat options and students will be able to chat with you. Here you can see the number of students that will join your class. One very interesting feature of this meeting platform by Teachment is the poll. If you want to ask some quick question to your students while taking your class, you can easily create a poll within the meeting. I'm going to click on this and here you can see start an instant poll and create new poll. So what is the basic difference between both the features? In the first type of feature, the question will be there on your screen and the students will only say yes or no regarding this. Suppose I'm having a question on my screen and now I'm going to share my screen will become a poll and the students can choose a single options from A, B, C and D. They can mark it, I can also mark the correct answer so that it will be auto graded and I can launch it. I also have to select the poll duration to launch. And what will be the create new poll? Let me show this also. If I want to create a new poll, then I have to enter the poll question and options. Then I have to create some poll setting and mark the correct answer. Suppose I want to ask, name the capital of India instantly. So here you can write down the answer for your students and you can make it correct also, and duration of the poll is only 60 seconds and you can launch the poll for your class within the live classroom. So there is no need to take any other platform for making the polls for making interactive teaching. You can also use the whiteboard from the same meeting. You can also create as many as poll you want to have in your class. Okay, so let me exit from this now. And it will, when I click on the exit option, it will give me 2 features. If you really want to leave the class and let others continue, you can just leave the class. And if you want to end the class for all the students and participants, you can end the class for all. So this is an option for Go Live, where you can take live classes for your students. It will be available anytime. Whenever you want to take a live class, you can go for it. Just click on the Go Live icon. Okay, here you can see in the summary, where we have an edit option. If you want to change the summary your classroom name, your subject name, the teacher name, you can do that also. Next option is your classroom ID, and if you want to that your students must join this, you have to share this with your students using some platforms. You can share this ID with the use of WhatsApp, or you can also copy this and you can paste it wherever you want to share with your students so that students can join this. I'll show you some classes where the students are present also. Here you can see the third one is timetable, day, from and to. If you want to add some classes, if you want to delete some classes, reschedule some classes, you can also do that with this edit icon. About teacher, it's showing my name. If you want to add some details with the name of the teacher, you can also do that with the teacher's icon. So here you can, I'm going to enter my school name here. Okay, so it will show my school name now. And if you want to add some details about this classroom, you can also do that with this pencil icon. Here you can see, and you can save that. So this is the summary. Now I'm going to show all the other things in other class. Let me take class 10th now. The same features are available in the summary point. Now I'm going to show it students. Here you can see enrolled students for now in their contact numbers, as well as I can delete them at any point of time. Suppose I want to delete this student from my class, I can delete it or remove it. So with this, students icon is there. Now next one is recording. Here you will see all the recorded lecture. Whenever you take live classroom, I have shown you that you can record that class and the recordings will be available here. So let me take this some class for this and I'll show you. Let me take go live, make it on, go live. Now I'm going to pause this recording and going to exit this. So recorded lectures will appear here within 24 hours. So within 24 hours, whatever your recording has been made in your classroom, this will be available here. And you can see a recording in my class 9th. Here you can see there is a lecture on 19th January 2022. So recording will be available and you can share this recording of your class via Facebook, WhatsApp or Twitter. So let's go to the next feature, test. And here you can assign tests to your students. This will give you two options in the web version. However, a third option is also available in the app version. So if you want to create a test, you can type the questions or you can upload a file. If you want to type the question, marks for per correct answer. If you want to make it penalty for incorrect answer, all the options are available. And just click on the create test option. It will give me typing option and make it like this, New Delhi. The second option is this one, and if your answer 1 is correct, A is correct, just put a right mark here. Here you will see, if you want to add some another question, you can do that. Otherwise, you can create a simple test having a simple question. You can also make 5 marks for this and create test. Okay, let me delete these options because I want to make it only 2 options. Create test. This after that it will ask us topic, description, date of the test, start time, duration of the test. If you want to set expiry date and time for the test, you can also do that. Number of questions, marks and penalty for each question, and you can create it. So let me make it this. Here you can see now, this one is the MCQ manual. Manual means I have typed this question and you can view the submissions here. This was created by me. Let me show you some submissions by the students. Here you can see submissions by the students with the name of the student, score and the rank. You can download the submissions given by the students at any point of time with this download test record icon. So let me go back to the test option now and create test and upload a file now this time. If your file having MCQs only, then you can do that also, and if your file has subjective questions, you can do that also. It's up to you how you want to upload a file. So let me make a subjective file, create test, and it will goes to add question paper. Now I'm going to add a question paper for subjective part. Here you can see my question paper. Continue, topic, description, test date, start time, test duration, maximum marks, and create test. Now you can see a subjective test is there, and I can view the submissions at any point of time from my dashboard. So this is all about test facilities in this web version. Now comes to the chat version. If I want to make a chat with my students but not using WhatsApp, so what should I do? I will go to the chat option, and here you can see for the if I want to chat with the whole class, there is a group class 10 and I can chat with them. And if you hello students, you have to type it here and it will appear like this. And if you want to make a chat with a particular student, with an individual student, you can do that also. Here you can see a chat between me and my student. So the students can also reply you individually, as well as they can reply you in your group. You can also set some settings. Here you can see chat settings are available here. If you want to disable the classroom chat, the student will not be able to view the chat. You can also do that. If you want to send the chat by the teacher only, students will not be able to send messages in the group. You can also do that just as a case of WhatsApp. So you can also do that in this Teachment platform. So this is the chat facility available in the Teachment. Now I'm going to the notice board. Here you can put some notices for your students and you can delete it at any point of time. So just want to add some notice. If you want to add some file with your notice, you can also do that. So hello students. Okay, so I'm going to create this. Here you can see notice board. Next is homework. Here you can see a question bank and a subjective part. Now how to create homework? The web version will allow you to create homework with the question paper only, but the app version has already prepared question papers and MCQs question there also. I'll show you in app version. So I'm going to add a homework page here. And you can assign them to your students with the submission date and time. So you can create homework like this. Here you can see some of the homework given by the students. Let me view the submissions. 3 students are there. Let me evaluate this one, Ravi Kumar. Here you can see a submission given by the students in the form of image. When I click on this, it will show me the submission given by the student. I can check this and I can give some marks to my student as well as remarks and save it. Here you can see now rank and feedback also. So I can check all the subjective answers here also, and I can download the submissions from this icon. The last facility that here I have is study material. Here you can see one of the study material in the form of chapter 5 notes. So what we can put it here as a study material for my students. Let me show you this. I'm going to click on add new icon. First of all, I will create a folder with the name of the chapter or with the name of activity. Let be like this, chapter 6. Okay, so create a folder, and here you can see chapter 6 folder. You can rename it, you can copy to other classroom also, and you can delete it also. So now in chapter 6 folder, if I want to upload a file, I can do that also. Upload a file, browse your file, and this file will be uploaded. Let me take this name, chapter 6 notes. Okay. And save. If you want to copy the same notes for the other classroom, you can do that also. If it will ask me in which class you want to copy this one. So let me make a copy for my both classes and save. So the same type of study material will go to my other classes also. The next one is what type of other material I can add. I can add YouTube videos also. Just here you can see chapter 5 explanation video, and you can copy and paste a YouTube link here. So you can copy and paste YouTube video link here. You can also write some description about something about this YouTube link, and you have to save that. And this video will appear in this folder in the study material. Next, you can add your own video also that is available in your system. For this, there is only one limitation, that you can add a video file having a maximum size of 150 MB. So if you have any video file available in your system, you can browse them and you can add them in your system or in these study material. So all these features are available for each and every class that is created in the Teachment. You can take live classes at any point of time, and suppose you have your timetable, it will show you the time schedule here. So timetable, the day, classes, homework due, test due. One more thing is there, attendance. As I said you in the presentation part, that it will give you automated attendance. How it will be available? Here you can see in the front of classroom ID, view attendance. So if you want to see the attendance of this day, you can also see that. So, and not only this, here you can see two slots were there. In the slot 1, I didn't go live, and in the slot 2, 2 students were present and 5 students were absent. If I want to see the details of this class, I can see that also. So all those students, Hemant Sharma and Pulkit Kumar, were present and who were absent. So these 5 students were absent. Suppose they were present physically in my class. They were not present in online class, but they were physically present in my class. So I can mark them present also here. So in this way, you can see now, and I can download the attendance at any point of time for last 7 days, 15 days and 30 days. So it will go to the download option of your computer or system, whatever you are using. So a file will be downloaded for your attendance. So all these facilities are available in the web version, and it's all completely free. Now I'm going to show you quickly the app version. So let me share my screen.
Before proceeding in the webinar session, I would just like to inform to all our viewers that we are still left by the last 10 minutes in this special session, that is webinar. If you have any of the doubts related to Teachment, then we are joined by Ms. Rekha Chaudhary. She'll be more than happy to take all your answers or all your questions in the comment box of NCERT Official. Do write to us. We are waiting for you. Yeah, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Here you can see all the 3 classes again, class 10, class 9 and class 6. So let me go to one class only. So all these features are available as I shown you earlier also, classroom details. If I want to connect with my institute, attendance, to go live and get automated attendance, then it is showing calendar this week, and doubt session is there also, homework is there also, test is also there. So what extra features are available in the app version, I will show you. I am going to the students icon. Here you can see some of my students having 3 dots in front of them. When I click on them, here you can see I can call them also using the Teachment platform. So now there is no need to make them WhatsApp call or using voice call or a simple type of call. You can also call them using your Teachment platform, freely available to you. So I can message them via Teachment chat also, and I can remove that student from these 3 dots. So the calling feature is not available in the web version. It is available only in the app version. Okay. The next feature that is available, extra feature that is available in the app version. So homework icon. Here you can see when I'm going to create homework, it will give me a third option, question bank new. So this is a new feature that is available in the Teachment platform. I'm going to click on this and continue. Now it will ask me the subject that I want to create a test for that. So I'm going to take it science, and now I'm going to select a chapter for this. Let me take life processes, and then it will ask me to select the number of questions. So let me choose 5 questions, and I'm going to click on the icon generate homework from here. Here you can see all the questions already prepared, available in this platform. I just have to see them. If I want to replace them, I can click on the replace tab. Here it will replace that question. I'm going to check all the questions. In this, you can see one of the option available here is green in color. It shows the correct answer key. So I'll check them. Now I'm going to save this, save homework. Now it will ask topic. If you want to add some description regarding this, submission date, submission time, question bank, and if you want to make it public, it means students outside your classroom can see this. So I don't want to make it public and create homework. So it will show me if you want to copy the same homework to other classrooms, you can also do that. If you are teaching multiple sections of a same class, you can copy the same homework to other class also, or you can skip this step. So here you can see the live processes given by me on the 19th of Jan, 4:53 p.m. There is an icon of share also and the 3 dots. Let me show you share icon. I can share this homework with my students through WhatsApp, Twitter, or other platforms. I can copy the link and I can paste it using some social media platforms. So 3 dots are also available there for some settings. Let me show you that also. Here you can see the details of this homework. Again, you can edit the homework settings. The homework given by your students, you can check them also using the web version as well as using the app version. Let me show you reproduction in plants. Here you can see 3 students have given this. Tanish Verma, let me evaluate that homework. Here you can see the image and I can check it. I can put 3 marks also and click on the done. And now I can give marks to that students and feedback. And you can save this. So in this way, you can evaluate the sheets given by your students for subjective paper or homework. The next is test icon. Same facility is available in the test icon where you have already set questions. You have to choose the topic only and you have to choose the number of questions that you want to give to your students, and it will auto create the test within 1 minute. I'll show you how. Create test, question bank new, continue, take your topic. Suppose I'm going to take the maths topic now, coordinate geometry, 2-mark question. Let me take 10 questions, generate test, and it will show me a test having some MCQs. If I want to replace these questions, I can also do that. Just tab replace icon. And here you can save the test and you can assign it to your students easily. Here you can see I made a test and assigned to my students within a minute. So it is very easy for our students to do this, and we can evaluate all these tests in the subjective form as well as the MCQ quiz will be auto graded, so there is no need to check by the teacher. So it will give us a complete platform for teachers as well as for our students for connecting with our students for online classes. In app version also we can see study material icon is there, chat icon is there, notice board is there, and recordings available. So all the tutorials are available, so you can use it teachment for your online classes. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Well, I hope that was useful information from your end for all our students. We still have 3 minutes in this session. We have a couple of questions. Could we take them up?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
So one of our viewers, Mr. Hardik Sinha, have asked a doubt. How can we share all the data of any class to any other person, like any subject teacher or a principal, sir? How can the data be transferred from one person to another?
Okay, so we can share it also. I can download the same. See, in the web version, I'll show you in the web. I don't have so much time, Hardik Sinha, but there is a feature of share your assignments created by you to the other teachers also. You can share them, and for your principal and administration, there will be a tab for the teachment for educational institutes. So they will use them and they can see all the data created by me or assigned by me to my students.
Yeah, very well answered. Thank you so much. Just 2 minutes left for this session. Let us take one last question. So one of our viewers have asked us, can we send self-made homework sheets to students with this app?
Yes, ma'am. We can send this. Suppose I am going to give a self-made worksheet or homework to my students of class 9. I am going to click on the homework tab, create homework, and you can see the first option, upload file. So I can upload a file. For this I have to add the attachment, that worksheet available to me as in form of PDF, and a maximum of 6 files can be added to this. It can be an image, PDF or any document. I can attach them, but at a single time, at a maximum of 6 files can be added in a single homework.
Well, I think that clearly answers the questions of our viewers. Thank you so much, Ms. Rekha, for joining with us with this particular session of webinar. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. At last, I would like to thank my Vidyalaya, my principal sir, and my institution for giving me this opportunity to present this tool at this platform. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much to everyone who have joined with this particular session of webinar where we were discussing about Teach Online with Teachment. So stay connected to NCERT. Our upcoming session is Sahyog. Namaskar.